welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me here.
I'm so excited to have you here. This is amazing. For anyone who might not know your work before Squid Game, I would just want to let everyone know. Lee Byung-hun, you've been making movies for over 30 years and have won countless awards in South Korea. You've, sure. You've starred in big Hollywood movies like Terminator Genesis and the G.I. Joe movies. You have your hand and footprints at the Chinese Theater here in Los Angeles. And you were the first Korean actor to present an award at the Oscars. Come on, not too shabby. You know what you're doing.
Thank you.
You're also in the biggest show in the world. How does being in Squid Game compare to anything you've done in your career?
As you just said, I've been acting for like more than 30 years, and I also participated in some Hollywood blockbuster project. Yeah. But Squid Game is a Korean story made by Korean director with Korean actors and Korean language. So when I first came to LA and New York for promotion of Squid Game, I was so shocked by the fans' reaction.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful and proud of it.
Yeah, that's it. Do you read the script and you go, oh, this is going to be a hit?
When I first read the script, it was very interesting story with a very unique structure. But at the same time, it was too experimental. So yeah. I thought either it's going to be a huge hit or a complete flop.
Yeah, that's the way it works. Yeah, yeah.
Frankly.
Yeah. When your role in Squid Game, it started as a cameo, and we only saw your face for a couple of episodes in season 1. It was the big reveal. Because you're the front man, and your character wears a mask, and it's kind of a scary-looking mask. I mean, this is what the front man looks like. This is what, yeah, yeah. And people freaked out when it was revealed that it was you under the mask. Is this something you were keeping a secret for a while, your family and everybody?
Yeah, of course, because Netflix asked me to keep it as a secret. So I didn't say to anybody, even my close friends and mom.
Your mom?
Yeah.
No! You didn't tell your mom?
Yeah. So one day, after Squid Game opened, my mom called me and she yelled at me.
Yes.
How could you not tell me that?
That's right. Yeah, good for mom. Yeah.
Yes. I said, it was a secret. And then she said, I was so embarrassed when I got called from my friends. So I'm sorry.
That's so good. Sorry, Mom. Yeah, all right, yeah. But now you're not, you can see more of your face in this thing. But was it hard to act wearing that mask?
It's like a pigeonhole view.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. So you can barely see. And if you go to upstairs or downstairs, it's very hard. So, yeah, I had to use my other senses. Like Ninja. like
yeah.
Storm Shadow in G.I. Joe.
Yeah, it is, yeah. But going down the stairs, you probably just had to walk extra slow, because if you fall down the stairs, then you don't look as cool as you are.
Yeah. But I had to walk like very naturally.
Yeah, regally. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. You have 2 kids. They must be very proud of Dad. And wait,
yeah.
They can't have seen Squid Game.
They're supposed not to watch it, but...
Yeah.
I have I have a 10-year-old boy and an 18-month daughter. Thank you. And
so the daughter's seen it. The baby's seen it. Yeah. No. But the 10-year-old probably goes to school.
But I think my son heard from his friend at school. I think, and one day he was so sad and asked me, "Why are you so mean?" What? And
I'm an actor. I love you. I'm a good dad.
And I said, why? And then, you killed a lot of people.
Yeah, that's a kid, right? That's kids for you.
And my son was very close to T.O.P., Thanos,
Yeah.
in the story. And why did you hit him so bad?
There you go.
Okay, this is an acting.
He's a bad, yeah, exactly. This is acting. That's what we got to do.
I'm an actor, and I think he doesn't understand 100%.
No, no, good for him. He should be a 10-year-old.
There's one episode when he was 3 years old. I first show him the G.I. Joe clip on YouTube, and then he was like, "Are you really?" No one knows.
Daddy
Even your mom does
not know. Yeah.
And then he said, "Where's your weapon?" And, it's in America at some storage. And then, why didn't you bring it back? And then I said, if I see some strong enemy, I'm gonna bring it back. And then he said, "Okay."
Okay, Dad. Thanks.
Yeah,
I won't
yeah.
tell anybody. I promise.
And a few years later, he realized it's just a movie.
Yeah. Can I see your watch? Can I look at your watch? Because that might be the most beautiful watch I've ever seen in my lifetime. Look at this thing. Can we? Look at this. Is that like panda bears in there?
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Now, does it tell time?
Yeah.
Who cares, right? I guess.
Yeah, the panda tells me.
I wanted to do this with you. I hope you don't mind. Fans had a lot of questions about how the show ends, and I wanted to see if you could answer some of them. No spoilers, maybe, but I have these buttons here
Okay, I'll try hard.
from the show. Okay? Oh yeah, here's the way it works. Now, if the answer to the question is yes, hit O, and if it's no, hit X.
Okay.
Do more players learn your real identity in season 3? Whoa! They do. We saw you play in some of the games in season 2. Will we see you play a game in season 3? This is so fun. I love this. All right, this is great. Is someone else in charge of Squid Game besides the front man?
Sorry.
All right, okay. We know there will be new games, but do any old games return? If you hit both again, I swear. No, it's okay. With one hand. Okay. All right, last one. Could we see a frontman spin-off one day? Yeah! Come on! Yes.
Okay, I need to tell you this. I'm not sure about that.
Oh, that's nice. But
There's a possibility, and we'll never know what happens.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Are you happy with the way season 3 comes to an end?
Of course.
Yeah. That wasn't part of this. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Lee Byung-hun in the new season of Squid Game. Take a look at this.
네가 이겼어. 그러니까 그냥 날 죽여.
일단 항구로 다시 돌아왔습니다. 드론 기사 새로 구해가지고 다시 나갈 계획입니다.
게임이 끝날 때까진 절대로 이성을 찾게 해서는 안 돼.
알겠습니다.
어이 황인사, 그 준비되면 다시 연락해.
Whoa! Lee Byung-hun, everybody! The third and final season of Squid Game premieres June 27th on Netflix. More Tonight Show after the break. Stick around.